Welcome back, everyone, to another live stream. I'm Zach. I'm an accountant. I'm here to answer your questions and play some games. And today is our regular Saturday morning Minecraft stream with Claude from Chicago. We're playing on our Survival World series. And man, am I excited. Because if you guys caught Wednesday's Minecraft stream, we started the sugarcane farm, and it's going amazing. It is going so good. So I'm starting the stream today. I'm having a cup of tea in my good gaming mug. Good day, gamers. And we are going to, my plan is we're going to complete this build in this stream. We are going to complete this build. And if not, my title is clickbait. So I hope we complete it. All right, let me see if Claude is on. Let me switch back to the game here. Yeah, it is the weekend, guys. It is the weekend, and I am in the mood to stream. We're going to need to start here with getting some more resources, I think. I think that's going to be the first step. All right, Claude's talking to his chat here.
Oh, by the way, Zach, I was telling them how this worked, and I'll tell your chat as well. This water, you see how this kind of like goes up here?
Yeah.
That is a visual glitch. Minecraft, can you fix that? This still functions correctly. There's something with the water. I mean, that's technically not a visual glitch, but technically the water wants to try to connect to the other water. It doesn't like go up. So that's something Minecraft. It is what it is.
Yeah.
But hello, Zach, and everyone in Zach's chat. How are you all doing?
I think everyone is good. But I have a question for you, Claude, to start the stream.
Yes.
I posted a video in my Discord server. Link for the Discord server is down below, by the way.
Oh, the cat one?
Yeah. So I posted this cat video about what I did during lockdown. How accurate do you think that was? I think it's very accurate to what I did. How accurate it is to what you did?
There was a lot of trying. Yeah, no, it's pretty accurate because I tried to do a bunch of stuff, but I mean, just sitting inside all day is kind of a little boring.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like you can't even go to like work or school, and you're just like sitting in limbo.
Yeah, I have noticed also, like my favorite part was the part where it said just going to sleep. Because I feel like I have gotten more sleep than normal lately with the whole lockdown.
Yeah, I've definitely seen me get more. I have like some more consistency now because I started a new job. But I may or may not have been up until 5:30 in the morning yesterday, and I always tell everyone to go to sleep.
Oof.
I couldn't fall asleep at all. I was just sitting here, and I was like, "Come on, please." But yeah, other than that, I mean, I usually get up at 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
And I usually go to bed like really after your streams, I usually go to bed.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's the only good thing. I mean, there is like a consistent schedule now, but not sometimes there isn't.
Yeah. Hello to you guys in chat. Jesty is in chat and YRN is in chat for me. How's it going, guys?
Hey.
Claude, I'm going to need to get a whole bunch of stone. Do you want to start the stream by mining some stone? Because we have to extend the whole runway, we have to get diorite for the roof, and we got to get stone for the front door. What do you
kind of stone? Just normal stone?
I think we just go to a pit and just like mine a ton of stone.
Yeah, I have a little pit over here that I've been using for the past couple streams.
Really? Wait, hold on.
Let
me empty my inventory because I got a
Yes,
lot of inventory.
please. Same.
Oh, we have a bunch of stone in here. How'd you get this stone? Where did this come from?
Oh, that was from last stream. I was just mining away in the abandoned pit mine for cobblestone, just for our, what's it called? Insert name. I can't remember. Oh, for the observers and the pistons.
Yeah.
That's what that was for. So let me just throw all my random stuff in here.
Yeah, me too. I'm just throwing random stuff in here.
Why do you have just a single egg? That's like OCD at its finest. I need to get some more food,
I
but
just pick them
there's
up.
some food.
I just pick them up just randomly. You can throw them at people. Don't you know you can like throw them at people?
You can. I hate I hate chickens in Minecraft because when they lay an egg, they take up one inventory slot, so I have to kill the chickens. I do not like Minecraft chickens. They're good for an easy starter food source. I do agree, but I mean, if you played Minecraft more than 20 minutes in your world, you probably shouldn't have any more chickens.
Yeah.
20 minutes at maximum.
Yeah.
And then they're loud too. I don't like them being loud. I'm looking for some sort of food. Here is some potatoes. Thank goodness this is an arc. All this stuff would have been spoiled at this point. Do you need any food?
No. I have like 50 baked potatoes. You want some of mine?
No, I just grabbed a stack.
All right.
And I think I got some more cooking in there. We'll see.
Awesome. So where are we going? What is this place we're going to?
AJ says, "Get stoned. You're a stoner. You mean a miner?"
AJ.
AJ. Well, this is where we've been going. Or this is where I've been going. Honestly, I've just kind of came down here and I started this a while ago. And I mean, honestly, I just been kind of doing whatever.
And you left all this diorite? There's all this diorite right here.
There's one piece. Oh, there's 3 pieces. Oh, okay.
There's like a whole. Oh my goodness. There's like.
I mean, I was
20
going for
pieces.
I was just going for cobblestone. There's still there may or may not be more diorite down here that I did not obtain.
May or may not.
I mean, I would love to do pit mining at you want to do a pit mine, Zach? You want to do a pit mine?
That would be cool.
Okay, let's go do a pit mine at diamond level.
Wait, let me get this diorite though first.
Yeah, there's more diorite down here too. If you
we'll get it.
Okay, so just come down the staircase, and then when we get all this diorite, we'll move.
This might be all the diorite we need. This is like a ton.
Yeah, I just tried to. I mean, I knew you were saying that you wanted it, but I didn't know if you needed it, so I just left it all here because there's like an additional mine down here. I usually try to pit mine at diamond level just because you can get some diamonds while you're doing this.
Yeah.
Up here, it's just really stone and stuff, and iron and coal. The only problem is with digging really low is you have to start dealing with lava pretty frequently.
Yeah, that's true.
And that's the only reason why I don't do it sometimes. It's just like, I don't know if I want to deal with you. Because I have a pit mine in Fredcraft, and it's quite large, and I'll show you guys on next stream. Because we've been working on it for some time. And I found all my shulker boxes there. I was missing about 15 shulker boxes. Found them all, like just sitting there filled with stuff.
Yeah.
And I finally brought it all back, and I have a lot of stone and stuff, but I don't think it's enough still.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's like then you got to start dealing with redstone taking up your inventory. I don't mind redstone because it like fills up your inventory so quickly. I don't mind so I'll leave it all sitting there in the wall. So if I ever need to come back for stuff, I can just go pick it up and come back.
Yeah.
I have more than enough diamonds in this world and the other worlds to not needing to. I mean, I will still grab the diamonds, but I mean, I don't really need to grab them anymore. Once you get mending and stuff, you're good. I'm gonna try to get today is some mending books because my boots are gonna break soon, and I do not want those to break.
Holy cow!
They're quite decent.
We definitely need mending. Definitely.
So I gave you a mending book the other day. I don't know if you applied it to anything.
No, I did. Wait, when did you give it to me?
I put it in your red chest last stream.
What did I put it on?
You might have not put it on anything.
I don't think
there's one on your elite and then I gave you an extra one.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm gonna try to get some more. So because I mean I want to put the mending on my boots because boots are the most likely we're gonna take damage from falling. I mean I don't know what your boots enchantments have on them, but mine have depth protection 3, depth strider 3, and feather falling 2, which is pretty decent. Not great, but still pretty good. I don't want to lose those.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
So I just want to get all of those set up.
So with this lava that we're going to encounter, how successful do you think we'll be in dealing with it? It sounds pretty dangerous.
It's not as dangerous. It's more of just an annoyance.
Well, we don't have a great track record with lava.
Well, the times that we have died in lava have been due to glitches. I mean, I remember glitching literally through the floor and
Yeah.
dying. Didn't even know that
Nothing
was a thing.
nothing to do with skill. Nothing to do with
Nothing to
lack
do
of
with
skill.
skill.
It's just glitches. Just glitches.
Just glitches. There's a couple of times we have died just straight to glitches. We're gonna go down and mine. Do you need more stuff before we go?
I don't have a bed. Should I bring a
Don't
bed?
worry. We're gonna be in the mines. We don't need a bed.
Oh, okay. All right.
We don't need a bed because we can't prevent spawns down here except for putting torches on. Ooh, fun fact! I did not know you could place torches in the Nether and prevent spawns from wither skeletons and the blazes by placing torches down. I didn't realize that was a thing. I thought it was
Really?
just. I thought in the Nether people didn't like they just kept spawning,
Yeah.
but they
Yeah, 'cause
don't. I mean,
it's like it. It doesn't. The torches don't seem to change the light level that much in the Nether, which
yeah, because it's already so bright.
yeah. So that seems.
Which, by
odd
the
to
way,
me.
shaders is super, super bright. It's something to do with like the torches light up like a 12 or 15 block radius.
Yeah.
So I guess we could start our pit mine here. I mean, we've already mined out all the diamonds down here. But what a pit mine is just don't dig any higher than what we're at. Unless you want to, I don't really care. But what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go down about 50 blocks and just start going back and forth, 50 or 20 blocks, and we're just gonna clear out a big square room, and then we can make this like a little mine shaft, and we'll put all our extra stuff in here. I forgot to bring wood again, but I'm just honestly just gonna clear out a square, and then we're just gonna go back and up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, and we might find some diamonds above or below our feet. So hopefully we can get that. Claude needs some new boots. AJ says.
Yeah.
He does he have mending? Does he not have mending? We do have mending. We just got to get more mending. We got a villager, and I planted a little bit of carrots while we were starting up. And I'm just gonna try to get as much bone meal and try to get as much carrots as we can, and melons, and everything else. Just make sure you place the torches on the floor. I have a bucket of water, so if we have any obsidian, we'll just or lava, we'll just turn it into obsidian. That's usually what I do with dealing with that.
Shoot! I don't have a bucket of water.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go about this far down, Zach, and then I'm gonna come back.
Yeah, we didn't plan this out very well.
Yeah, I'm gonna go run upstairs in a second, and you know what we should do, Zach? We should make a little staircase going up to the surface, because I mean, not gonna lie, our little fragile bridge is not.
It's pretty horrible.
Not. Yeah.
It's pretty horrible.
I want to make this our underground spaceport like quarry. You know, like they got those big drills that kind of go like in a circle, or whatever. I don't know what they are, but those things. I want one of the pretend we're those things while we're doing this. I'm gonna go run upstairs, get some wood real quick, and so we can put some chests and throw a bunch of our materials in here, and then we could like kind of chill and like talk.
Yeah, and
doing this.
our goal. I got some lava.
Okay, here's a bucket. Here we go. I'll give it to you. So this is what you do. You just, you know how to use a bucket. You're a pro gamer.
Yeah. Okay, all right. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, so for everybody, like the idea behind us getting all this stone is we have to extend the runway. We have to extend the runway, and that's going to take a lot of stone. So that's what we're doing.
Yeah. You know what we should do is at some point, probably not today, maybe, because I'm going to try to do like 6 things at one time as per usual.
Yeah.
But I want to, maybe we can make it, would you like a water elevator, Zach, or just like a staircase going up? I think it'd be a little bit easier to do a water elevator just because we can just like pop up and pop down real quick. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah. Janko, how's it going, man? Brady says chickens are the most annoying animal in Minecraft. Animals, not mob, silverfish or something. Oh,
speaking of Brady, I don't know if you saw my stream yesterday, but
I did.
Brady said something during the stream that was pretty controversial, I thought. So Brady said that floor gang is greater than fence gang.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
What do you think about that?
I think he must have stuttered or something.
He must have stuttered. That can't be correct. Floor gang is better than fence gang? I don't think so.
Yeah, he must have stuttered. There's Brady knows. Brady knows fence gang is better than floor gang.
Yeah, clearly.
As everyone as I mean, which by the way, Zach, I was not upset at all about you talking about me not having enough fences. I'm not enough fence gang. We will be implementing fences next street because I have fences and I have walls, but I mean there are some areas people can kind of like, like floor gang across.
Yeah.
Fence gang is like that in between of ceiling gang and floor gang. Fence gang tells floor gang where they can go. Because I mean, in theory, if we fence off floor gang, they can't go anywhere.
Yeah.
Fence gang controls everything.
Yeah.
So I mean, we tell
Tell
and then
floor
all you
gang
see
what
on
to do.
Yeah, somebody put that on the Reddit pages, so PewDiePie goes no on his next little Y or whatever.
Yeah.
This is in no order. This little storage thing here. Just honestly.
Oh no! Oh no!
Zachary, I gave you a buck. I literally gave you a. Zach! No, you die with a vending at the elite. The bucket fence floor gang. What is floor gang doing?
I died with everything. I died with everything.
Justy, what is this? Justy, tell us how to fix this. Floor gang attacks.
I just died with everything, Claude. Everything. Oh my goodness. I just fell through the floor and there was lava there and I knew there was lava there. Why did I do that?
Oh. Can we get an F in the chat, guys? Can we get a like spike for that?
No, no like spike for that. No like spike for that.
One prayer. One like, one prayer. Oh my goodness, no. Don't tell me you had your Elytra. Please don't tell me you had your Elytra.
I had my Elytra.
All right, well, I'll go get you another Elytra. I'll go get you another Elytra. Right when I place the chest down, say, put just no. I'll okay. Oh, that's the saddest thing in Minecraft of all time. Lava. AJ literally said before you died, "LOL, lava death stream."
Oh, I'm sorry, Claude. I lost everything.
I'll go. Oh, please tell me you didn't have the mending. Okay, there's still one more mending book in here. At least you didn't die with that. Oh gosh. Well, let's go get you suited up again. Come on.
All right. Well,
this is like my this is like one of those movies where they're like, oh my goodness, you lost your suits. Or whatever.
Oh my goodness.
Floor gang attacks. I mean, maybe floor gang is better than fence gang because floor gang literally said yeet to the floor.
I think this was a floor gang conspiracy.
It probably is. Jesty says the wandering trader is quickly becoming the most annoying mob for me. I call mine Wanda at first, and it was fun having her show up, but now it seems to always show up the second I record. Here's some put this iron armor on.
All right. Yeah, I have some stuff that'll get me through this stream.
Yeah, here's some iron armor. I think you got a full set except for a helmet. You can wear your nice leather cap here, so if you bump your head, it won't hurt as much. Because those metal hats do. I mean, well, let's not go all realistic on this. There you go.
Hey, how do I look? How do I look, guys? How do I look? Like a pro gamer?
You do look like a pro gamer. I mean, honestly, I recommend not digging with all of your stuff on you, anyways, just because. In theory, that could happen.
Oh, I lost all that diorite too. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I put some in the chest down there. So, do you need just make some regular diamond stuff, and then we'll continue going. Please, you didn't. What else did you die with? Just your diamond stuff and
My
your
totem of
elytra.
undying.
Yeah, I heard you respawn. I heard you respawn. I was trying to dig out the roof.
In the lava. I respawned
Yes.
in the lava.
Yeah, that's the only one thing that undying doesn't save you from. Well, also falling out the worlds.
Oof.
I hate the wandering trader. Then I have to wait for her to despawn because I don't want to kill her or the llamas. LOL. Jesty, you just gotta kill the wandering trader. If you're about to record, just gotta get rid of him.
Just
get rid of Wanda. I think Wanda's a good name for the wandering trader. That's what he came up with. Everyone typed F in the chat. LOL. Spike. He lost it all. Claude is triggered now. First Minecraft stream I've seen. Well, you saw something that shouldn't have happened. We have died from another glitch. Floor gang
glitch.
Fence gang 0. Ceiling gang -1.
You know what? We should have put protective fences up around that lava. Protective fences would have solved that situation.
It would have. It would have.
Hashtag fence gang.
Hashtag fence gang. Sponsored by Fence Gang.
Yeah.
LOL leather. I'm sorry to hear this. I'm sorry to say it, but bot.
Oh my gosh. Jesty in my chat says, I died once in Jestycraft due to a silly mistake, and a zombie picked up and put on all my armor and my elytra.
Oh my goodness. That's the worst.
That is the worst.
Because they can now pick your... do not want to hear that.
Can you give me some of your potatoes, Claude?
Yeah, here you go. It is what it is. That's the only therapist you need to see on a budget. Just saying it is what it is.
Yeah. Yeah. Or just watch Claude and Zach's stream.
Yeah. I've died a couple times with losing a lot of my stuff. You almost saw me lose all my stuff the other day on the private stream 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Where I got exploded by a creeper in an underground lake. I think in Fredcraft I have died with my god armor, which there was a 1.14 not glitch. They let you actually add every enchantment you wanted to a piece of armor. So I had 2 sets of god armor.
Ouch.
I had 2 sets of god armor with like not 15 enchantments on it. There was like at least 8 on there.
Yeah.
And it was really, really good. But then I lost and died with it all. I've done that a couple times. Minecraft is the very low stress game to a very high stress game very quickly.
Yeah.
All right. So what I recommend, Zach, now.
Okay.
Is whenever you got enough stuff, just start throwing it in these chests. Because it needs to go quickly. Do you have any torches?
Oh, this is probably enough diorite.
Do you have any torches by any chance?
No, I lost them all.
Okay, here you go. Oops. No, those are mine. But yeah, I just picked them back up. Never mind. Not yours. Be careful. There's lava down here. You know how we said it may not be. I just got rid of the water. You know how I said lava could be an issue?
Yeah, we were just talking about the lava. We were just talking about it.
If you want to go back up and start working on your thing, you can feel free to do that. Do you want me to try to go to the end and try to get you an elytra real quick?
Well,
I mean, all I could do is just fly, go grab one, and come back.
Yeah, no. Let's focus on the stream purpose, and the stream purpose was to do the sugarcane farm. We're gonna have some bumps in the road, but I think we can still finish the sugarcane farm today. So let's like focus on that, and we can do the elytra and stuff later.
Okay. Well, if you want to go up there and start going, or you want to get some
All
more
right.
diorite, I'll be
I'm
down here for a little bit. I
I'm
need to
gonna
get some
take all
more
your diorite,
materials.
and then I'll see how
All
far
right.
that goes. And I have
I'm
some
just gonna
I have
keep
some
mining.
smooth stone up there already.
Okay. Yeah. We need to get some more of those villagers with the books, so we can get like our enchantments back. That's why I have that whole gulag prison thing in my other worlds.
Yeah.
Because if that happens, I could just go buy everything back real quick. It's like the general store, which they're not there at their own will.
So did you on your stream? Did you see me dying? Did you actually see it, or you just heard it?
No, I completely watched you burn alive. I heard
What?
you.
You saw
I
the
heard
whole
you.
thing?
I heard you. Well, I heard you screaming, and I was trying to dig the roof out, but it's like water. You can't get up sometimes.
Yeah.
And there was honestly nothing you could do at that point. If you had your elytra on, you could maybe fly, but the elytras sometimes they have bad activation if you're in the water. So I doubt
Yeah.
that it would work in lava.
Yeah.
That really was your only opportunity to get out. But I mean, I can't even do that. So
Yeah.
if you could, I mean, but then you would still smack your head against the roof of the building. But I would rather have you see. There's the risk and reward because I died in my nether highway before by lava. And I just got out and I flew myself as far away down the mine and hit the wall because I knew I was going to burn up alive. I would rather have all my stuff laying on the ground in my like safe mine than have it all burn alive.
Yeah.
So if you ever fall in like a lava pit where you can see the edge, try to obviously climb out. But if you can't climb out, just start throwing, like go down your hotbar and start pressing Q on all of your tools on your hotbar and just try to throw them on a block so they don't burn alive.
Yeah.
I mean, because if you die, they still will disappear. But if you have a chance to barely get it onto a ledge, you might get that one pickaxe back that you didn't have. Meep says hashtag Team Red. I don't know if Zach's Team Red anymore after that experience.
No, I'm Team Red. I'm Team Red. You're Team Blue.
Team Blue.
It all works.
Why are all these buildings made out of red, by the way? Shouldn't there be a mix between like half blue, half red? Like this one be blue and the other one was red. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To give that color contrast. Or is Zach trying to take over this world? Another conspiracy. I need to make more pistons and observers. Observers, pistons.
Jesty suggests you guys should do another end rating stream. You can get more enchanted diamond armor. That's a good idea, actually.
Oh yeah, I
Last
forgot you
time-
can actually get better loot there than.
Yeah, I was like the last end rating stream. We've only done one, and I was so scared the whole time. I think I could probably do a better job if we went back.
Yeah, this time it's gonna be a little bit different because I'm not gonna wait for you. I'm gonna fly straight up to the top. I'm gonna get you an elytra.
Yeah.
So if we're inside the base, so what's gonna happen is we're gonna go there. I'm gonna fly up to the top, get you an elytra, bring it down for you, and then we'll rate it like normal,
Yeah.
or we can rate it from top to bottom. Don't matter. Just so if you like, those guys that they float you up super high to the sky, you can just glide away.
Oh yeah,
If that
that's
makes
true.
sense.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So, yeah, I have looted one city with. I mean, you weren't there. You were on stream with me though.
Yeah.
When I flown and got myself an elytra, because that's why I say let's get two of them, because if you died with the only elytra, I would have literally. Honestly, Zach, I don't know if I would be still streaming.
Yeah.
right now. I would have been very heated.
Yeah.
So that's why I was just trying to split it up just in case. Don't ever carry all your eggs in one basket. Is that what the term is called? Right?
All your chicken eggs.
Yeah, because you don't. I mean, I've done that a couple times, and obviously, it has not turned out very successful.
Yeah. Hold on.
I'm
Let
gonna
me
sleep.
I'm gonna go talk to my chat. I'm gonna sleep.
Yeah.
Too. Hello to everybody in chat. Thanks for all your support for my dying craziness. Hello, Dante in chat. Thanks for stopping by. Meep says, Zach, I challenge you to say potatoes at random times to Claude. Yeah, I'm not going to do that, Meep. That Claude and I have kind of an agreement. We won't troll each other on the stream. But funny suggestion, man. All right. Okay, so I'm back here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to start working on the front here. This is all going to be the doorway. So I got to replace all of these suckers with the smooth stone. Yeah, we'll just replace all of these guys. And then we can just, hopefully we can quickly build this up pretty quick here. This is me doing speed Minecraft building is what I'm doing right here. Hey, Nick Greenhill is in chat. Good to see you, Nick. Thanks for stopping by.
Zach, idea.
Okay.
So what we should do is so we should have 2 rows of sugarcane, and then next to that we should have a pumpkin farm. You see what I'm talking about? So in this place, it could be those 2 rows of sugarcane, and then the one next to it could be pumpkins, so we can be making money and rockets at the same time. Because there's a lot of room in here, and we've already got a lot of sugarcane. But I just thought of that. Is that a good idea or no?
Can I have an OCD check on the front that I just built?
OCD check, live like golden.
Between this building and that building? Is there a problem here?
No, it seems to be correct.
It's not correct at all.
Oh, the door's messed up. Yeah, you're gonna need to fix that. I think the door needs to go back one more, right? Yeah,
no, you didn't even notice. You didn't even notice, so it's
no,
not a problem.
No, I know.
It's not
I
a
noticed,
problem.
It is a problem. It is a problem. I told you before you even told me. I looked and I was like, and then I was like, no, and then I said, we can move the door back. We can move the door back. It's just a couple blocks. Do you want me to help you mind them?
Yeah.
It's just a couple blocks. It's just a couple blocks. But does that sound like a good idea? I mean, we'll probably have more than enough sugarcane than we'll ever probably use.
You think?
So, and then at the same time, we can get, like what we got in the basement down there?
Yeah.
We can do this over here.
Yeah, no, that's awesome.
Okay. So I'm going to finish the sugarcane up so we don't clickbait. But I was like, I was looking and I was like, we're getting pretty low on what's it called? Those thingies or melons, because we used them all. There's not enough to get any. I mean, we're getting money, but I mean, while we're here,
yeah.
So we're trying to get as much as we can. This is a mumbo jumbo expense. That's what I'm trying to get to. So we'll have money growing in our basement, and we'll have money growing here. It's acting my own money, Mr. Krabs says. I don't think we need observers every block here. So I'm gonna go every other one, because observers are kind of expensive.
Yeah, they are pretty expensive.
We could probably get more machines done in the future with the observers.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna go every other one, because they're all connected to the same circuit, so there's no problems here.
Yeah.
It's just they're not gonna be on every one. Because I was like thinking about this, like, I don't know if we actually really need all of these. We'll still probably have extra observers though, because I made some. But... Simon. No one knows that TikTok song. Everyone says no one knows that TikTok song, but what did you just say? The Live Like Golden. He literally just said no one knows that TikTok song, but he also said it's from TikTok, so you know the song. Zach, when are you getting your TikTok?
I am not getting TikTok.
Not getting it?
Not gonna happen.
Are you that guy from Chicago? Maybe. I don't know, actually.
Wait, what?
That's what they're asking me in chat. Jesty says yes, netherite items do not burn in lava. They float so you can get them back. Oh, so you can still die, but you can't. Okay, that's actually a good idea. I didn't realize. So Jesty is saying that netherite armor and tools do not burn.
Oh, nice.
Which I've seen a little bit from Waddles, but he didn't tell me this.
Yeah.
So I mean, Zach, can we go get netherite now?
Good. We need some netherite
for the update. I hate. Now it just seems like the nether is going to be way too easy. I mean, it's probably going to be very difficult regardless, but it seems like it's going to be easy because if your stuff's not going to burn alive, is there any risk at this point? Which, by the way, I may do a video saying how bad the Nether update is, just so people can dislike it. Just so they can dislike it. Is that a good idea?
Yeah, you should just you should just rage against it. You should just be like, trees in the Nether? Who came up with that idea? A bunch of tree huggers, probably. Mr. Beast is to blame somehow for it.
I was thinking that doing the original Nether update where there was just like nothingness of lava.
Yeah.
I think because no one ever, so like the other video that I made was only 4 minutes long and people didn't watch it to the end. And that's so infuriating.
Yeah.
Because they're like trying to roast me. But I mean, I literally comment everyone. I was like, I love the update because I do love the update, the mountain update. I mean, I wish there was chest mode, but I mean, I'm over that.
Yeah.
But I literally said at the end, I was like, it's going to be a great update. We're going to have new mountains. We're going to have new goats. We're going to have all this. And everyone's like, why do you hate the update? I just like, because
yeah,
I just want to do, I love getting people triggered sometimes. So sometimes I do stuff.
You should be like, I liked the Nether before any updates at all. That was the real Nether.
It's so Jesty, don't get mad at me when that video comes out or if it doesn't come out. Yeah, no, it's gonna be such a great update. I have actually no beef with the Nether update at all, but it'd be funny just to do that and just to see everyone get upset. I love because it's like at the end, it's like it just counter everything you say. It's like one of those speeches where it's like you make this really good point or not a good point, and then you say at the end, "JK."
Yeah. Oh, we're just short of stone here. Oh,
what kind of stone?
The smooth stone.
I can go mine some of that. How much do you want? Oh, that stone? Yeah, good luck. I can go mine some for you.
Do I have any
How
cobble?
much do you need?
I have
There's a bunch of cobble in these chests.
Oh yeah, I'll just cook the cobble you have over there. I think there's some by the terminal. I think there's some coal still. Hopefully.
Yeah. So this farm is going to be split in half from sugarcane to now pumpkins. That's what the guy wants, right? So the sugarcane should be literally done in like 3 seconds. I'm just going to plant some sugarcane in there. So we'll have 2 rows of sugarcane. And then the rest will be the other thingies.
Yeah.
Then we'll make money. And I mean, I know that wasn't your original idea, Zach, but I doubt that we'll ever use this much. I don't even have an automatic sugarcane farm in Fredcraft. I just have a huge waterfront like we are currently doing. But I do really want one of these because I also don't have enough sugarcane. So I don't know. Which, by the way, if it does turn out to be like we for some reason need a gajillion sugarcane, we'll just change the design up so we can maximize profits. We'll just turn them around.
Yeah.
But right now we have 2.5 stacks, or 2 stacks and a quarter. So we're doing good.
Yeah, maybe we could, if we have extra sugarcane, we should like make a store and then sell it to our subscribers. Be like, people in chat, if you want to buy some sugarcane, we got chests of it here.
Yes.
And they could pay for it in like ZDG bucks or Claude
coins.
bucks.
Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. AJ has so many coins, he'll buy all the sugarcane.
Yeah, AJ will get all the sugarcane.
Especially on the ZDG bucks, AJ would be the first person to buy the rest of them because he has so much money. He'll buy them all.
Yeah.
All
right, we're sleeping here.
Yeah, sorry. Justy says, "Oh, I enjoy the rage videos. The mountain one was hilarious." Yeah, I mean, I love every update Minecraft comes. I only want chestboat, but I mean, it'll still be good. I don't honestly know what they would do with the mountain Zach or whatever. I mean, I don't know what they would do with the goat either, because I mean, not to be upset or anything. But what does the fox do again? You give them berries and they may come back with something. They put another. I mean, I love to. There's just like, I'm sorry, Zach. I say I love the updates, but I also don't. Why did anybody vote for the Phantoms? Why did anybody vote for the Phantoms? I don't understand this, Zach.
Oh, I like the Phantoms.
You like the Phantoms, Zach? We have to sleep because there is Phantoms.
It gives you feather falling, though. Feather falling is really nice.
I mean, true. I mean, you are correct. Feather falling is very nice. But is it worth the constant struggle of getting screamed at and watched? The problem is, like, with our server, it's just me and you, and we can sleep whenever.
Yeah.
But picture if you were on a server where people didn't sleep at all, which I was a part of a server where people didn't sleep at all. So every time I would just get on at literally 3 a.m. just to sleep in Minecraft because they would have so many phantoms on them. It was unbelievable. There's like 40 on them.
What?
It was,
that sounds kind of
crazy.
That sounds kind of awesome. I want to see that. 40 phantom attack.
That was an exaggerated number, but it was like at least 10. They at least had 10 on them because every day you go, once phantoms spawn, it's like 1, and then the next day is 2, then it's like 3, and then it's like 6, and then it's like 12. It was not. It was more of an I hate getting annoyed because I usually build at nighttime because I have usually the area so well lit up. It's good. Which, by the way, our area is quite lit up too.
Yeah.
So we don't really need to worry. There are some places that we need to put some more torches down, but regardless, other than that, it's not too bad. How many pumpkins do we have now? We have 5. How did I do this in the back? Let me take a look at this redstone. Observer, and then that goes to that block and feeds that. All right. Time to start the pumpkin edition of this. Now I just gotta find my.
Nice. We're gonna have so many pumpkins. It's gonna be awesome.
Pumpkins equals money.
Wait. Meep says the building's off by 1. What? I think he's trolling us. I think he's trolling us.
You are hilarious because your icon is crap, bro. Well, thank you. Yeah, I was. People were.
Everyone's
honestly,
a critic. Everyone's a critic.
No hate. You gotta. Sometimes you gotta speak raw facts. I mean, I get triggered about Minecraft. I don't really get triggered about anything really else. Something in a video game I might get more upset about than real life. Is that a problem? I don't know. But thank you. Yeah, somebody said I was building. Oh, did you get to see the bowling alley, the finished Big Lebowski ride?
No, I haven't seen the finished one. Did you?
I know you said you love that film.
Yeah, I do love that film.
I could show you next time I play it, or if you go back and watch. It is finished.
I'll go back and watch it.
there's like a there's like the whole thing is there. It's I mean, I'm pretty happy how it turned out. It was like how you saw like everything we did. I just duplicated that like 10 times.
Yeah.
So like there was 10 on one side, 10 on the other side, and then we had the ride in the middle. Because I don't know if you remember in the film, the Big Lebowski film, that he went on that little in the bowling ball and he was spinning.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's like the ride.
Oh, nice.
So it's like,
Nice.
I mean, it has a brain because his brain was like, I don't remember exactly what happened with his brain, but
Something.
yeah. So he was like, in the bowling ball. That's like what the ride is, and there's like a little brain inside the thing, which comes with the ride, which was awesome. I mean, I knew you would like that, and I thought it turned out quite well.
Yeah.
And then like the Yeet Realm as well. I was watching your stream.
Oh, yeah.
Which they built a bowling alley. I was like, wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, that was so crazy. Did you see the airplanes too and the Teslas?
Yes.
Yeah.
I was like,
I
is
didn't know
that
was
a regular
thing.
car? Yeah. I think PvP and Cripsa coded that. I think PvP did it though. Because PvP knows how to code like everything.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. You could make a lot of money off of that too. He could like make a whole like thingy. I mean, honestly didn't know you could do that in I didn't know you could do that in the what's it called? Bedrock. I didn't know you could do that in Bedrock. Which is crazy. LOL. Is the water on this level? I forgot where I put the water. So the pumpkins will grow there. Okay. Can I say like a little congratulations? I mean, I'm not related to anybody in this, but the West Point cadets just graduated today
Oh, that's awesome.
for I think their 250th anniversary. No, maybe it's more than that. I don't know. I know it's something with 200 and something. Because I think it's almost 300 years since the Army has been founded. But they just graduated. I was watching it. I was like, wow, this is awesome.
That is awesome.
They had so they were all sitting 6 feet apart because, the guidelines.
Yeah.
So I was like, that's like, I mean, I did a proposal for my speech, which by the way, my teacher didn't give me 10 points because he said that there needed to be a context page, which he didn't state in the instructions, but it's fine. It's fine.
Oh, I hate that. I hate when teachers mark you off for stuff they didn't put in the instructions.
Yeah.
That's the most annoying thing because you're like, how can you grade me for that? That's happened to me too before, and it's so infuriating.
Because I was like, I looked at it and I was like, what is this? I was like, what is this man talking about? I was like, it was the end of the class and he graded it because obviously the final grades were turned in like last. And I was like, you know what? I'm just not going to complain. I'm just like, I got my.
You passed.
I passed. I did really good in that class. And I want to take his online one as well. It's for something else though. And I was just like, you know what? He didn't ask for a context page. I don't care. I'm done. I mentally clocked that out. Speaking of my teacher, I'm not going to get on her today. I don't understand. Please, if you guys ever become a teacher, please just round the grade up to down or up. Do not give a student a point or an 8.7% on a 10-point assignment. Give them a 9 or give them an 8. There's no in between. What is an 8.7? I don't understand. It's not like an 8.5. It's like an 8 point. Okay. On other news, do you have any big plans? I know the Fortnite event is coming on Monday at like the weirdest time.
Yeah. So are you excited about the Fortnite event? Because I am super, super.
Are you going to be able to do it?
I don't know. Well, I'm not going to be able to stream it, but I will watch it for sure. And then, like you and I mean, we're talking about playing a ton of Fortnite. And I was thinking about this last night. because none of us know what the new update's going to be, the new Fortnite update. But I will tell you this, Claude. I will tell you this. If the new update brings back Tilted Towers, I will be playing 24 hours a day.
Wait, what?
If the new update brings back Tilted Towers, I will play 24 hours a day. Wouldn't that be epic?
That would be.
That would be so much fun. Oh my gosh, I would freak out. You know, I know people are talking about all this crazy stuff like sharks and Aquaman and all this stuff. Really, I just want Tilted Towers to come back. That's it. And I would be happy.
Tilted. That would be nice. I think I got to move this over one more. This is gonna infuriate me. Yeah, I gotta move this one more over. Tilted would be great to come back. It wasn't originally added in the first map, but they wanted to add something in an area that didn't have anything, and I think it turned out quite well. Obviously, because even you like Tilted, and I mean, you're not a huge Fortnite fan, but you are a Tilted fan. Which, I mean, Tilted is great. They have to, I mean, the Tilted of that last season was really Sweaty Sands, like, / the agency.
Yeah.
I would probably say because the agency had that drum gun and everyone wanted that. I mean, the drum gun was really OP. I'm surprised not as many people went to Sky Scar. I didn't know if there was a Sky Scar because I would have landed there every single match. By the way, like those little boss things, I think that was a good push. And I think they should do that more often.
Yeah, I think so
in the next updates. I'm going to take a nap real quick because it's kind of like gives a chance of like, instead of giving everyone the drum gun back in the chests, you have to like risk everything to get it. I mean, it's not going to be the same. What's up, Goat Man? Thanks for coming on stream. It's not going to be the same, obviously, for because it was the spy thing, and it kind of made like sense that they had the thing.
Yeah.
But I think they do need something. What am I gonna do here? Sorry, I'm still debating about how I'm gonna hook this up. So, like, let's say we do this, and the redstone needs to come through the back and go up, I think. So this should be fine. All right. Should be fine. All right. I think we're getting closer to this pumpkin one to be done as well. Just a couple more adjustments here.
Zappy says in my listen to this, Claude. Zappy says in my chat, if I had Fortnite, I'd be the happiest person on earth, but my parents won't budge. Fortnite will be dead by the time I can get it myself.
What do you mean? I thought it was an EA, or I mean, I thought it was a rated E game.
Yeah. Well, you know, some parents just will say no, you can't download it. That's it.
Oh yeah,
Zappy.
I feel that.
Zappy, I'm gonna come talk to your parents, and I'm gonna tell them to lighten up. How about that?
Dentist dad.
We need Zappy in the squad. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say, Zappy's parents, we need Zappy in the squad. We need Zappy in the squad.
I mean, that would be, yes, please.
Yeah.
We do need Zappy in the squad.
No, yeah, but I mean, sometimes, shoot. Sometimes parents just do things like that, and you just have to, like, listen to them, because, you know, at some point, you're going to be older, and then you can play as much Fortnite as you want. It all works out in the end, Zappy, is what I'm saying. It all works out in the end.
Yeah, we will get you in the squad. Don't worry. We will. Yeah, I feel that though. I remember when which by the way, I'm a little bit heated. So it was a while. I mean, it's been a while, anyways. But my dad apparently had a copy of GTA San Andreas for the PS2.
Okay.
And he bought it for me, right?
Yeah.
He bought it for me. But he didn't tell me that he bought it for me until, you want to guess how long after?
How long?
12 years.
What?
I bought GTA 4, I had GTA 5, I grinded so much out of it. And then my dad's like, oh yeah, here's your birthday present for 12 years ago. And he hands it to me when I'm like 19 years old. And I'm like, well, first off, he shouldn't have bought that for me. But I mean, second off, he should have gave it to me if he bought it for me. I mean, not to
So
be greedy or
he
anything.
bought it and then didn't realize it was like so graphic or something.
No, I think he just forgot about it.
That's hilarious. That is hilarious.
I mean, honestly, I think he just forgot about it. And I mean, it was like hidden away in like the basement.
Yeah.
Like, it was like hidden. And I was like, I was a little bit upset.
Well, maybe
because I could have grinded that out. Like, I mean, I would have probably said, if I got that as a kid, I probably would be the same people that would say San Andreas is the best.
Yeah.
You know,
you would have been a completely different person. It would have changed the timeline if you had played that game.
Yeah, it would be not Grand Theft Auto 4 is the best. I would have probably definitely said it was San Andreas, but I didn't get the chance of growing up playing it, so I cannot confirm or deny that GTA 4 is the best.
Well, maybe your dad like hid the game because he wanted to hide it until your birthday, and then he just forgot he hid it, and then just remembered 12 years later.
Oh yes.
So it was all for a good reason. It just kind of messed up.
Or maybe he was abiding by the laws and not giving it to a minor.
Yeah, that could be that too.
AJ says, "Don't become a teacher." Okay, yeah, I wasn't planning on it.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on it either, AJ. I didn't know that was a concern.
So this may be.
Yeah, I don't know about you, Claude, but I get triggered too easily to be a teacher. Are you kidding me?
Oh God.
Those people in those classrooms would like make me lose my mind. I would be like, "Settle down, everybody! You're out of here."
I could definitely not be a grammar school teacher.
Yeah, could you imagine? Like me, I would lose it constantly. I mean, I rage playing City Skylines.
That is so true. I couldn't. Speaking of architects, because of City Skylines, I watched Inception again last night.
Yeah.
After your stream, have you seen that one?
Yeah. I don't
Inception.
really remember it. It's the one with the dreams.
No one remembers Inception because of the dreams. I love that. It is for people that don't know, it's such a good film with Leonardo DiCaprio in it.
Yeah, I do remember. I do remember it was really good.
I've seen it a bunch of times. Like, I think it was my 4th time seeing it yesterday. Just the fact that, you know, you can't, there's theories of you can control your dreams, like the lucid dreaming. So could there be a way to actually like steal memories from people? It's like a whole different thing, but it's pretty much about them stealing a memory, they were trying to steal a memory to do something without spoiling it. Because it is still a relatively new movie.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
10 years old.
I remember that. Okay, I remember. Yeah, no,
That's the general
cool.
purpose of it. And I found it very watching it again for the 4th time, it's actually a little what's it called? Concerning.
Why'd you say that?
We find it very exciting that Leonardo DiCaprio is trying to steal these dreams, but I mean, he's kind of is he? Do you remember the purpose of why he couldn't come back? I mean, it's so deep.
He was going to be like stuck in the dream or something like that.
Yeah, there's a bunch of like different reasons why he would, but it was like, it's crazy. This, we may or may not have some sort of, I'll fix that in a couple minutes. There may be an infinite loop of machines going at some point. So, don't be. Hello, Shane. Claude rages when playing Planet Coaster. Right. I mean, I like the film, Zach, but I mean, it's not like they're doing it for the greater good.
Yeah.
Is what I'm trying to get to. Which I like those. I mean, I like those films. I like stuff that could be realistically done, and I mean, not saying that Inception could be realistically done, but I mean, it could. Because like you can control your own dreams. I don't know if you ever heard of lucid dreaming.
Yeah.
Just picture if like you could like have someone else control your. I think that would be. I mean, honestly, that'd be pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie. Not people stealing my dreams, by the way.
Yeah,
But
I don't want
just
any,
like
I don't want anyone to steal my dreams.
just the conception of being able to do whatever you want. It's kind of like the closest thing you can kind of get to that is kind of like VR, which is why I kind of bought a VR set. Just the ability to do what you. I mean, you're focused in that game, but you could do whatever you want. You can like crouch. You could do all these cool things. I love VR, and I wish I could play it more often, but my SSD, the Oculus, does not let you install the game anywhere else except for your SSD,
Yeah.
your main SSD, and I have no more room on it because of Windows taking up everything, and it's infuriating. I tried to switch out the thing, but you cannot save it anywhere else, so I cannot currently play any more VR games unless I start deleting stuff.
No.
And I can't obviously delete Windows, which takes up like 75% of it.
Yeah.
Because if I delete Windows, I can't start my game or my PC.
Goodness, stupid Windows.
So it's weird. I get. Dr. Brown was having these concerns the other day as well on his end. Dr. Brown just got a new computer, and he said he didn't need all this room because he wasn't going to use it all.
Yeah.
But then he realized that you actually need all of this room that he didn't think of happening. So he's getting an upgrade for his computer already, or that's what he said. I would recommend anybody that's trying to buy a computer or anything, please buy buy as big of a storage as you possibly can.
Yeah.
It will 100% guaranteed work. Because I have a bunch of storage on my other ones. I got a 2 terabyte hard drive, and I'm sleeping. I have a 2 terabyte hard drive, and I have a terabyte SSD, and then I have a 500 SSD, which is my main one.
Yeah.
But it's not enough room because there's a lot of stuff that has to be installed on your main thing. For example, Avid and Adobe Premiere, they have to be installed in your main SSD because there's something to do with the cache files. And PvP helped me with that, but it doesn't actually. You need to still have the program installed on there, and those programs are huge.
Yeah, especially if you play games. Like, games just take up so much room.
Yeah, it's you don't think about it. Everyone is roasting Call of Duty for having these huge updates, but picture that just for your computer. I mean, they're huge. It's unbelievable. You really don't. Okay, I thought that's how that worked. Hold on. There's some redstone mechanic thing I have a problem here with.
Uh-oh.
Well, I mean, it works, but I don't want it to go in an infinite loop. Does this prevent it, Justy? I don't know. He doesn't know redstone. I know he said that the other day. It still is doing that, but I think that's something else. There's something to do with the slab going on top of these. I could just put a full block there, but I don't think that's going to work like that. Maybe I'll just go with a full block just because I know that will work. I just don't want it to go in an infinite loop because that could be loud and annoying.
Yeah.
Just putting a full block will work. That's fine.
So you know what movie I watched last night?
Oh, you watched one too?
Yeah.
What'd you watch?
Have you ever seen a movie called Crimson Tide? It's like from the 90s. It's a submarine movie.
I have heard of it. I don't know what it is though.
Oh, you've got to watch it. It is such a guy movie. It's awesome. Like it's like submarine battles and stuff. But it's Denzel Washington and Gene Hackman are the two stars, and it's such a good movie. I don't know if any of you guys in chat have seen it. I mean, it's an older movie, but it's really good.
Mhm. Yeah, I don't think I've seen that. The only submarine movie that I saw was it was about some sort of U-boat situation where the United States took it over or something.
Hunt for Red October.
I maybe it was that
You
I
have
have not
never
seen that
seen
one.
Hunt for Red October with Sean Connery?
Maybe it was that one. I
Oh
don't know.
my goodness.
I have seen a bunch of I don't know. Yeah, I didn't see that one. Sorry. I'm not gonna even because
Claude!
I saw so it was like called
Why?
U-boat. It was like called U-boat like 150 or something, where the United States maybe it's the same movie because you know how people were like rehash the same things like 15 times.
Yeah.
But the Regular October, I'm pretty sure like you're saying right now is probably the good one. Which this other film wasn't bad, but it was where the guys took over a U-boat like in the water and then it was sank to like the bottom of the ocean or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was really about. It was a cool movie though. It was like something about like them doing some sort of hijack thing. Do you want a glass wall in this, by the way? I mean, we don't have that much room, but I think we may do like a little glass wall, kind of like a greenhouse thingy.
Yeah, that would be cool. There's a ton of glass by the terminal building.
Okay. Yeah, I got some on me now, but we'll oh maybe we could change this water thing too, so they go into the same spot. Yeah, okay. All right. I just wanted to make sure that you were cool with that before I started doing it. These pumpkins should be growing soon, but I still got to do some more work on this. They just got to grow up, and I need more cobblestone, and I got to do some more pistons. And I think observers as well. You can just buy a drive and plug it in. I mean, I love the simplicity of that, but it's not that easy. I mean, in theory, that's what you're supposed to do, but it's not that easy.
It also doesn't run as fast. Like when you're playing games and all the files are stored on an external drive, it's not as fast because it has to go through that external cable and load stuff up.
Yeah, that's why they want. I mean, what is recommended now is an SSD over a hard drive.
Yeah.
Because I mean, especially for your computer, my computer boots up in about 5 seconds. That's how quick it is. You know how the school computers, you turn it on and you wait like 6 hours for it to go?
Yeah.
Because they only have that one drive and it's a hard drive and it's like not good and it's old. But the SSD like boots up right away. So I try to put everything important on I mean, especially editing. I mean, I cannot install Avid or Premiere anywhere else. So I mean, technically, I could install Premiere on, I think, another drive, but I mean, editing, oh my God. It's like, it takes forever to render anything. I don't know if you've done any school projects. I don't know if you were shooting on film when you were there or if you had the tapes or what you were doing.
Yeah, I did film and digital.
Okay. But yeah, you know, when you were editing, I mean, the rendering process, guys, can take like forever. Like at school when I was doing projects, we would literally go on a lunch break to come back and still have it be rendering.
Yeah.
Like
no,
me
I
and
know.
my
I know
supervisor
about that. I know about that. It's infuriating.
We would work until like 12 o'clock, and then he's like, "All right, you're buying lunch, or am I buying lunch?" And we would go get lunch. Like, because he was like my supervisor / coworker. It was like that weird limbo thing.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, we were both done editing. Press render. All right, we'll see you in a couple hours. We used to edit these concerts because we would shoot them live, like a live production, but we didn't have enough people to do graphics as we were going.
Yeah.
I mean, we could have done it, but it was literally like 4 people that were doing the whole thing. So we could have done it. I mean, but we didn't. And I would edit those posts as in just putting titles under it and doing like little cool time-lapse things. So, you know, like how have you ever been to a concert hall, Zach? I'm pretty sure you probably have, like in high school or college or something.
Yeah.
They play the music.
Yeah.
I used to do a time lapse between them setting up the little chairs. So it was really cool. It was like 10 seconds of just them kind of like putting all the chairs up and like changing the piano and the stage and all that.
Yeah.
Which saved on time, but overall I would render those things and it would take like 20 hours for like an hour thing.
Oh my god.
And I was like, oh my God. I was like, can I please get a computer with just an SSD processor and just like have, because I used to work in a computer lab because I had my own office and then there was some sort of limbo thing of things of like, you know, who is in charge of me now. That's what happens when you're a PA. It's like, who's in charge of you now? But long story short, I had like 20 computers because I worked in the computer lab.
Yeah.
And I would just render things on each different computer. So I would have like 6 different computers going if I was working on 6 different projects. I was like, okay, that worked out fine because there's like one computer, you do all your emails, and the next computer, you do your renders, you do your sport renders, you do all this. There's a lot of stuff going on. So that's why I don't have a lot of time to do stuff, guys. Because most of the time is me just waiting for stuff to be finished. So I just cannot, or hold on, let me count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need 9 observers. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 6 pistons, 9 observers. I cannot imagine how long it took your guys to edit or render those movies, even those TV movies.
Yeah.
Zach,
It's
I couldn't even imagine.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean it's just the same old thing. Yeah, it's interesting, like when I was starting it. Ow, shoot. Ow, that hurt. When I was working in Hollywood, it was just the point of time when things were switching from film to digital. So like all the digital cameras and stuff were like brand new. And I'm so glad I'm so glad I was like working at that exact moment in time because I've worked on both film and digital movies, and it was just this great transition where you were part of that switchover. And yeah, it changed everything. It changed everything because like when you shoot on film, I mean, you have to be very cost conscious.
Yes.
Because film's expensive. So you shoot a very limited number of shots because every reel of film has to be developed and you have to wait for it. But on digital, you just shoot forever. And then you come back with all this footage, and then you just edit it together. It's a completely different approach, and it's just interesting to have done
I
both.
find that interesting, especially for you doing both, because the only person that I knew that did both was my teacher, and he obviously was like when he was working in the field, it was like obviously a long before you were before you were probably alive, Zach. He's an old dude, and
I'm sleeping.
Okay, let me find my bed. Okay, here we are. But yeah, I was like, because I don't know how the viewing process is. I kind of know what it was, but I mean, on film too, like you had to like look at all the little strips and like then you had to like put them into the computer or something like that.
Oh,
or before that
no,
you didn't put it in a computer or something.
So even films were being edited on computer.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Even before they were being shot on digital, you would shoot it on film and then you would transfer it all over into the computer and then edit it on the computer. So usually you're
waiting
watching
for that.
You're still watching video edit reels.
Yeah, it's kind of shocking. People say, so for people that don't know, a video camera is literally just a normal camera. It just takes a lot of pictures really quickly.
Yeah.
Really, what it is doing, it's sensing light. Film is still defined as the best way to record to film anything because you can get rich colors. There's more manipulation you can do with it, more to the eye. Digital isn't as close to the eye. Obviously, now with the 8K cameras that they're creating and all these other things, obviously the closer it's getting to that, but it doesn't seem like film will ever get to that, or I mean, digital will ever truly get to that. But digital is great because me and Zach can go out right now and shoot a movie with like one little camera, one microphone, and we could do it a million takes, a million times until Zach says everything correct, like Pepsi Gang.
Yeah.
And I mean, we could do it a million times. We could use the same card if we wanted to, the same battery. It's obviously it's pretty cheap to do any sort of filmmaking or digital photography nowadays. You just take a million pictures. I'm gonna read some chats real quick before I get so lost.
All right, me too. Me too. All right, Zappy has been giving his presentation on why I should get Fortnite. Number 1, very cartoony. Number 2, characters don't talk, so there's no messy language. And number 3, unlike other shooting games, there's absolutely zero blood. Zappy says if that doesn't convince them, I don't know what will. Good points, Zappy. Very, very good points. Justy says, LOL, the most nonchalant reaction to a random creeper blast. Yeah, that was, oh man, I almost died from that creeper. Yeah, sometimes I get so focused on what I'm talking about, I don't look around for creepers. And it's a problem. It is a problem. All right, I think I've messed up the front here. Okay, this side is supposed to be exactly the same as this side. How am I doing? I don't know. This is very difficult to do, guys. Very difficult to do. I'm out of my tea. I drank it all already. I got nothing left. Zappy says that looks even ... Holy cow, Zappy, how'd you get so many ZDG bucks? How'd you get that many? Holy cow. That's wild. I don't think this is correct here. I really don't think this is correct. Because, look, I have 3 stairs, then these 2, and then this one, right? Which is this one. 1, 2, 3.
All right, I am back.
And then this one. I'm having a hard time with this ceiling here.
Okay, I'll come over there and help in a second. I understand how it works now. Okay, good.
Can we talk about Good Gaming for a second?
Good Gaming, yes.
Have you been watching Good Gaming's Arc series?
I actually like waking up and like seeing his videos.
Yeah,
because he has it like now all set out like that.
Yeah, I love his Arc series because like I don't miss ours so much because I'm enjoying his so much.
Yes, he's doing very well on his series.
Yeah,
I like how he does the little pursuits as well. It kind of gives an objective to doing some things.
Yeah,
I mean we didn't have those, but
yeah.
If we did, we probably would be doing them. But I like how he's just like, if he doesn't feel like doing something crazy, he can just go get, like, he got his first hostile dinosaur that I don't think he really realized that the spitting one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
no,
he got that and he wasn't probably going to get that. Like he would have never got that if that pursuit was. I mean, not saying that
Yeah.
he would have never got it, but I
Do
mean,
you-
he
do
got
you-
that, and I was like, no, he got something to protect his little dodo.
Yeah. Do you feel like an Arc Pro watching him because like you know so much about it now?
I cringe a little bit sometimes. Good gaming.
My favorite part of his streams is when he says "Rockarare it." When he's looking for
which one?
when he's looking for Rockarare it, you know the carrots. He calls them Rockararets, and that's so awesome.
Is that what its actual name is?
No, its
I didn't
actual
even
name is
realize
its
that.
actual name is Rock Carrot. It's Rock Carrot, but he calls it Rockarare because he doesn't know, and it's so funny. I love his streams. I love his streams. Rockarare.
Yeah, I didn't even realize. I just thought they were just called carrots, honestly. That is so awesome. I mean, I love watching his series. Yeah, because ours isn't there anymore, obviously, big sad. But I mean, we ended it off at a good point, and I mean, he's like continuing the legacy.
Yeah.
He is the Arc.
Yeah.
So if you guys like Arc, please watch him.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah, and you know what also is interesting? I noticed that Gavin posted something on Discord, I think, that he's changing his streams. So Gavin is G Killa, by the way. G Killa is announced that he's going to change his streams to Twitch.
Oh, nice.
What do you think of that? I mean, do you still stream on Twitch? You're streaming on Twitch right now, right?
No, I gave that up a while ago.
You gave it up? I didn't know
I gave
that.
it up, I think about a month, or it's coming close to a month, I think. I don't know. I used to dual stream on YouTube and Twitch for people that do know. I still update the Twitch times because I just copy and paste the Twitch panel into my thing, which I think you just created, yesterday or the day before, where you post a whole week schedule?
Yeah.
I just noticed it yesterday. But like how your server is where you post a whole week schedule. That's what I do. I just go on Twitch and I update it every week so they could still see. But everything on Twitch says only streaming on YouTube, only streaming on YouTube, on YouTube, on YouTube, on YouTube. So people that come back, they can still see. But I had a good following on there. The only problem with is, you would have a split between people, and people, especially in Twitch, I never had that many Twitch watching at the same time like we have on YouTube. So like people, like for example, if you were watching on Twitch and there was, we like, oh, AJ, haha, because we always like AJ and he's always making funny jokes. But like you wouldn't get the joke because you didn't see it. And that's the problem, is because it was so split. I probably will do that back at eventually, or do special streams on there. But currently I gave it up just because
of the comments.
That and the comments, it's hard reading through chats. You don't think it is, because when I'm talking to you, it's hard to read YouTube. And then if I was talking to you and seeing Twitch and YouTube, and it's like everyone's going so quick. And
yeah, I don't really have strong feelings between, YouTube versus Twitch. I mean, the reason I'm a YouTube streamer is because I have my other YouTube channel. And so if I have one big, and I'm not going to do my accounting channel on Twitch, that makes no sense.
Yeah.
So I mean, I obviously have one decent sized channel on YouTube. And so if I'm going to have, so I'm going to do my second channel on YouTube also. I mean, that doesn't make sense to split up. So that's really why I'm on here. But I love YouTube streaming setup anyway. I mean, I really love how they have everything set up. So I'm totally happy.
Yeah, no, I've always had I always thought Twitch was the only place really to stream, even as a kid. But obviously, like, YouTube always had that setting. It obviously has extremely changed. I'm in the same boat as you. I think you should focus everything around one thing, which could be detrimental, but especially for young YouTubers, as in young YouTubers, I mean YouTube channels that have less than 1,000 subscribers. You should focus on one area before expanding, because if you expand too quickly, you may hurt yourself. So if you want to be a Twitch streamer, just stay on Twitch. Don't make that your main focus. If you want to do YouTube, make that your main focus, because if you split up, like my views like obviously this has been obviously the worst 6 months of numbers. I mean, my channel's been growing exponentially well through quality viewers and quality content, I think, in my opinion, since last year.
Yeah.
But splitting it up, I've only like not freaking out. I mean, because I know none of you guys, I mean, some of you guys, not some. Okay, let's re-say that. So some of you guys don't have a lot of subscribers, and you will eventually get a bunch of subscribers because you guys are doing very well. I haven't seen anybody that has not produced anything.
Yeah,
I've not seen any of you guys post anything bad.
Yeah, can I just say, like, our subs are like awesome streamers. Like, we have like subs that are just that blow me away.
I mean, honestly, I don't know how Brady doesn't have 25 million at this point.
Yeah.
His animations, I mean, I know how to do animations because of just film, but I mean, I can't actually do them though.
Yeah.
I know how to do them, but I can't actually do them though. If that makes any sense. But yeah, it's fantastic seeing everyone. But I would recommend focusing everything around just a certain thing. Like, for example, for people that don't know what's going on, because obviously you don't have a TikTok, but I do. You want to sleep real quick?
Oh, good idea. Good idea.
I have, so what I'm doing now is YouTube is my main focus. I post daily on YouTube. Then I post TikTok videos to promote streams / like show stream highlights, because when you go on TikTok and you follow me or go to my page, you can get redirected to my YouTube channel. And then I post that same TikTok usually later on on Twitter, and then I post so it has a cycle of this rehashing of content or making new content, because it's promoting you back to the same spot. It's promoting us back to YouTube. I think you guys really need, I mean, for a suggestion at least, promos and ads, not saying in the sense of paying for an ad, making those little promos for your little streams or your YouTube videos really goes a long way. Even if it's just a picture or a meme, even if it's not your own meme. Like, I tagged you in a Twitter post earlier today of Grande's Minecraft Steve meme, and I posted my link, by the way. But I said you were streaming later too. Just that little promo might go that long way. That might promote you to another audience that you might get. And you might not know. You might be doing promos or just streams on Twitch or just YouTube, and you might find out, you know, you actually have a bigger following on Twitch or TikTok or YouTube or Instagram or Twitter. You might want to focus on that instead of your YouTube page or your Twitter page. It's kind of figuring out what is your biggest platform. I think that's what you need to focus on. I don't know if that's too philosophical or whatever, but it's really trial and error. I mean, I've been doing YouTube for a very long time, Zach. If you want me to stop talking, feel free to tell me to.
No. I agree.
But I've been doing YouTube for a long time, and I'm in the film industry / media field, and we have to do so many promos. So it's. I mean, in my sense, I have a lot of experience, but you don't need a lot of experience to do anything. I didn't know what TikTok was. I mean, just spend a little bit of time doing a little bit of research, and you can maybe get your audience pushed out. Like, for example, Zach redirects his audience to Wolfson Finance and Zach Daily Games, and it goes back and forth. So it's like a dual connection there, just from observing.
Not really. Don't say that, because what I've discovered is my gaming audience doesn't care about accounting, and my accounting audience doesn't care about gaming. There's no cross-pollination whatsoever between the channels, because I know my fans on like both channels, and they never cross. Never.
Okay. But I'm just saying, but there is a chance that they can click on that link and get over. I mean, I do understand they're both different focused topics.
Yeah.
And I would probably say recommend, I don't think I'm going to do that in the future, because I do want to do vlogs at some point, and I want to do like how-to videos and stuff, but I'm probably just going to keep it on this channel. Just because I don't want to, now have something else to stress about, because I don't know. That's just me. Because obviously Wolf and Finance and gaming are completely two different topics, but I'm talking about like more of YouTube stuff. I mean, this channel is more of YouTube gaming things.
Yeah.
Instead of like, it's not YouTube and Finance or I mean, gaming and Finance, because that would be I see what you're doing there.
Yeah.
Which I do like how you did that.
Zappy, thanks for deleting those messages.
Thank you, Zappy.
Um,
If that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense.
yeah. So I would also say, I think when you're first starting out too, and I consider myself just starting out as well. Um,
Hmm.
but something I've found helpful is not trying to do everything. I mean, there's so many
Oh,
so
true. That's a fact.
there's
Yeah,
so
continue.
many social media platforms right now, and there's a lot of pressure. Like you feel like you have to be on all of them. Like you have to
Yeah, you
be,
don't.
and you don't. Like you should pick the ones that you think are most applicable to you, or most highlight your skills, and just focus on those one or two. And so, like I've chosen like YouTube as something I want to focus on. I mean, I love doing YouTube. And so I just focus on YouTube pretty much.
Yes. That's a good point to put out. I also messed something up with this farm here. The water is not going through as I wanted to. Shoot.
Yeah, because
Am I
if you
missing
try
a
to
book?
do everything and you end up just not doing, you just end up not doing very well on like all that. All you end up doing a whole bunch of different things not very well is what ends up happening.
Yes, I would. Yeah, that's a good point. You got to focus on one platform first, okay? So you have to find out what do you want to focus on? You want to do YouTube streams? You want to do Twitch streams? You want to make YouTube videos? Do you want to make I don't know if you can make Twitch videos. I don't think you can, but in theory, just say
Well,
like you can make.
and
You
people,
have to focus and then expand. I mean, it's hard. It's very hard. It is very hard to do everything. And there's no point in me making a Snapchat. There's no point in me making an Instagram because I hate those platforms. I used to love them, hate them now. It's not worth my time and value to rehash something over there or make something new over there. There's not a point to doing that. If that makes sense, because I just focusing on TikTok, just focusing on Twitter, focusing on YouTube. That's my three. And Discord, which is another thing.
yeah. Well, and you have to realize too, like you see these big people that have like all the social media channels and stuff, but what you don't realize is that businesses have a department of people working on
Yes.
that.
That's me.
Like it's like, and if you're just doing it yourself, you're trying to do it all yourself, you're not even gonna have time to make the actual content. Like people, like big companies that have all the channels on all the platforms, they have an army of people whose whole job, 8 hours a day, is posting things to all of these different social media channels.
Yeah.
It takes a lot. And so
I
if you're
sp-
just one person, it doesn't make sense for you to try to do that.
yeah. Oh, that's a good point because that's what I do at work. And I mean, it is very, I mean, I go out and get the promos. I mean, they have enough money for me to just go out and like shoot promos and just shoot stuff for games or anything. Like just thinking about that alone too. I mean, I'm very grateful for having that, by the way.
Yeah.
Just the like the supervisor just tells us like, hey Zach, I need you to just post social media stuff. I need you to do that today. And then you can go out and record a game or find old footage and make a promo for that social media platform. Just this because if not, then somebody else would have to do it, or there wouldn't be any coverage. Because there's a lot of schools, and I'm very grateful that my schools have the capacity to do this.
Yeah.
Just having that little bit of money. I mean, I do it all the time, so that's why I'm kind of more used to it than everyone else. But it doesn't mean you can't get used to it. I would recommend just doing your YouTube channel or your Twitch channel and then going from there. If you're always on Twitter or you're always on TikTok, maybe it's beneficial to make a YouTube channel one. But the more stuff you do, the more stressed you're going to get. And the more you have to worry about everything else.
Yeah.
So I always have to think about this, my YouTube channel. Then I got to figure out about school. And I got to figure out about work. I have to do all three of those things at one time. Then I have to figure out making promos. Do I have time? Where do I get this time from? So that's I don't have time to play Fortnite with you guys. I don't have time to play Bedrock with subs with you guys unless I do a stream of it. I mean, just I'm assuming the same with you, Zach. You don't if you're not streaming, you're probably doing something else.
Well, and here's my philosophy also. I mean, I think this makes your life so much better if you follow this. Is oh, by the way, hi Pavinos in chat. I see that you stopped by. Thanks.
And Simon.
Yeah. If you can find out what you really want to do in life and focus on that and forget everything else, your life gets so much easier. So let's say what you really wanted to do in life was YouTube. Let's say that's what you really wanted to do. Just forget everything else, and suddenly your life becomes so much easier. You know, all the stress goes away, all this work, all this extra work goes away, and you're focusing on the thing you really want to do. And it just, your life, it's the more you can focus in your life and cut things out that are not really what you want to focus on, you can chill and relax more and have more time to focus doing the stuff that you really love.
That's a good point, Zach. Yes. I won't even try to add anything else. As long as you're loving doing what you're doing, you should continue doing it. And you should probably try. I mean, this is what the one problem is, and I have suffered from this as well. This is why I don't have donations set up, as well as because I can't figure it out. If you're doing it for the money, you're probably not gonna love it. I honestly love editing videos. I stream about Avid. I stream about Premiere, rendering times, and not having time. But I honestly love recording videos, editing videos. I like working for people and editing videos. It's a little actually less stressful if you're doing somebody else's stuff. I mean, maybe I'm not as high up yet, but as long as you're doing what you love, if that is with education, if that's with editing videos, doing YouTube, doing Twitch, fixing cars, fighting, like boxing, of course, condone sports, and that sort of soccer. Continue doing what you love. I mean, you got this short little time to do this. A great quote from Inception. Let me see if I can pull it up. But we cannot do everything, right? We can't do everything. So while you're here on this earth, or flat piece of ground, as AJ says, do what you love doing. Watch what you like. Don't worry about stress. People are going to hate. The bigger you go, the more you're going to hate. If you're doing it for the money, you're not going to love what you're doing. If you love what you're doing, you'll make money from what you're doing, and you'll be able to live off of it. But there's so many opportunities people don't figure out, because I didn't know I loved editing videos until I really got into high school. I loved doing it before that, but I didn't really truly know until I started doing it every day.
Yeah,
and media stuff.
Yeah, Zappy Zebra just commented in chat. You have to earn money somehow. You may have to work as well as doing what you want to do.
Oh, that's true.
Good point.
But
good point, Zappy. Don't quit your day job until you're sure you can cover your bills.
Yes. It's where's this quote at?
Hey Jacob, thanks for stopping by, man.
And if you're worried about risks, here's a good quote from Inception that I heard yesterday. I had this on my Instagram page when putting quotes were actually cool. Now everyone just spams quotes. But life's about risks. So this quote from the film, he says, "Don't you want to take a leap of faith or become an old man filled with regret waiting to die alone?" I mean, that's kind of dark at the same time, but if you're worried about doing something that you love doing, why are you waiting? It's kind of like you gotta take risks. You gotta take risks. If you want to do YouTube, you gotta risk the consequences of hate messages. And you gotta risk everything. You gotta put 100% commitment into it. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I was trying to do something philosophical there, but I didn't really get
Yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense. Jesty in my chat says, I agree. I'm practicing while watching these streams because I'm a professional orchestral musician in real life. Which
This man?
which is why I don't chat often. It's also why I don't post too often. I don't have the time, LOL. What? Is it just...
Did anybody know this?
Yeah, is it just me, or does Jesty always blow your mind?
I thought Jesty... what?
What?
I didn't... Hold on.
Claude's going to have a heart attack, I think. Pavino says, podcast featuring Claude from Chicago is back. All right, I'm looking for diorite. If you guys wonder what I'm doing, I'm looking for diorite because I ran out. I have like little diorite like randomly scattered around. I think I have some in my house also. So let's go check out my house. For you new people,
Yeah, continue.
For you new people to the channel, this is my house here, and I built it out of netherrack and quartz, and it's constantly burning, and I love it.
I would have never thought of doing that, by the way. I've always thought of, I thought of doing stuff like that, but I never actually done that.
Yeah, Claude did the interior, which is why the interior looks so amazing.
Thank you. Did Jesse say, what does he do? So what was it again?
No, he's a professional orchestral musician is what he does.
Is this, so he plays music? What do you play? Or do you conduct? Or I don't even know what that even means, honestly.
Well, let's not ask too many personal questions. You know,
if he wants to tell us, he will tell us. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Jesse. I'm maybe that's just my interviewer coming out. I ask a lot of questions, and I do not mean to pressure you. Do not tell me if you do not want to tell me.
So Zappy Zebra in chat, he's talking about diorite, and he says, Zach, don't you agree unpolished diorite looks like bird poop? Just saying.
That's a fact.
That's our roof. That is our roof.
Did he get that from the Hermitcraft? Because that's what they use it as.
Yeah, maybe there's a lot of birds that fly over this roof.
Yeah, they've been flying so fast, they haven't seen them. You know, birds fly fast in real life. You don't see them all the time. You just see a glimpse.
I don't think diorite looks ugly at all. I don't know why people hate on it. I think it's very beautiful. It looks like I think it looks like quartz looks like in actual life. I think this looks more like quartz than the quartz block does.
Oh,
because it has all those little white specks, you know. So I like it. I like it. I think I don't know what.
Yeah, the granite as well. I thought was a little bit a different shade of color. That's why I don't like granite, honestly, because it doesn't look like the granite that I've usually have seen.
Oh yeah, you hate the granite.
I'm not saying that granite isn't red, but I mean, usually I picture granite as a different color than that.
I like granite. I don't know what you're talking about. I am on my solo series. I'm doing the bottom of my sculpture is granite. My art project.
I have seen. That is very nice. Just you just got to get a lot. I mean, you finished the base of it, correct?
Yeah. Do you have a stone cutter over here somewhere?
No. We can make another one. I don't know what I'm doing with this glass. I was trying to do something nice. You can, of course, tell me. It's an inside of a farm.
All right, let me go look. I'm going to come look right now.
I don't know how much nicer I can. It would look a lot nicer if we had the Optifine mod, but it's not out.
Claude, I think we're gonna fail in this stream. I think we're gonna fail again. We have no roof, and we have 15 minutes left.
Yeah. Do you need more blocks? I can go mine more blocks.
Well, I'm looking for a stone cutter so I can make the polished bird poop
Oh,
block.
here's some blocks you dropped.
Oh,
I picked those up.
nice. Thank you.
All
All right, what is this?
by the
Oh, this looks very nice, Claude. This looks very professional.
there's still some stuff that's getting glitched up there, so I got to do some adjustments. But so what it is it's the same thing that we have in our basement,
Yeah.
but just bigger. There is it's a little different, but it's not too bad. Down here, you can open a chest if you have a slab above it, only one slab,
Yeah.
like a bottom slab or a top slab, so you can still open these.
Oh,
We've already made one.
We got one pumpkin.
And we have a lot of sugar cane too.
And there's
I
one
forgot to put it back
sitting
in
on top of the
chest.
glass up there.
Yeah, I have to do some more adjustments. But that is how this works. It's the same thing downstairs, just obviously on a larger scale.
All right, I'm running to the stone cutter. I'm going to see how much I can finish. We got 15 minutes left. I think I can
just pick up the stone cutter and bring it here.
Oh, that's a good idea. That is a
I've
good
made
idea.
At the end of the last stream, I made a furnace there and I made a crafting table because we didn't have those.
Yeah.
I mean, so now we have. The good thing about Minecraft is just make as much as stuff as possible.
Yeah.
I just make more than you probably need, and you probably be fine. There's still maybe some problems. We're just gonna have to wait and see if this works.
Claude, question for you. One of the big things
Barbecue's good. Let's go. Yes, sorry.
One of the big things I noticed that was trending this week, and you guys know I keep a pretty close eye on the trending page of YouTube just to see what's hip and what's happening, you know. So the big thing that was trending this week, I don't know if you saw this, but Destiny 2 is coming out.
Oh my god.
And, you know, I was thinking, we talked about this in one of my other streams, that I thought a space game was going to be the next big game.
Oh, you did.
And Destiny 2 is a pretty nice space game. Do you think it's going to be big?
Well, last time I heard Destiny come out, it was an utter failure. So I hope this one actually does good because I would love to play I would love to play a space game with you, honestly.
Yeah. Well, I don't know I don't know anything about Destiny. Do you know anything about it? I mean, I didn't play it when it first came out.
Oh no! Sorry, wrong game. I was thinking of Brink, not Destiny.
What's Brink?
That's what everyone says.
Yeah. You know so many games that I don't even know about.
Yeah, sorry. No, Destiny was good. I think I know what you're talking about. I'm sorry. I was thinking of Brink. Brink was this game that was supposed to be this huge space hit, and it just utterly tanked. I don't know what the problem was. There was some sort of problems. I never bought it. It tanked, and they just sold a bunch of copies, and then just they made this game, promote it so much, it tanked, and then everyone just gave up on it. Like the developers just like, I'm done. It tanked. We've got a bunch of copies left. You can go buy it at your GameStop for like $5.
Yeah. So if anybody,
your multiplayer won't work anymore. It's just like they just threw it out and just said it's. I mean, they didn't make.
Oh, let's go to sleep. There's a skeleton here.
Okay.
This isn't lit up well enough.
But I hope Destiny does good because I don't know too much about it, but I do know what it is. It's something. I mean,
is it is it a shooter? Is it like Halo?
I think it is. Let me take a look again.
Is it multiplayer?
I never played. I'm pretty sure it probably is. So Destiny looks like. Let me get some images. Destiny gameplay. It looks. Yeah, it's a multiplayer game. Maybe I haven't seen as much as I thought. It looks like it's Halo, and I'm assuming it probably has an underlying storyline, and it's just like Halo and Call of Duty. Halo, Call of Duty, are like exactly the same, just one's in space and one's not.
Yeah.
Um,
Will you watch the trailer for it and see what you think? Because I'd love to hear what you think. Because like if it I know nothing about it. I know nothing
I
about
also
it.
don't barely anything about it, but
And I
yeah.
don't know, but I think a space game might be fun to play. I don't know. Like I don't even know if it's like popular, if anybody else will play it. All I know is it was trending. It was trending big time.
Yeah, maybe we will. I'll take a look at it after this stream. I haven't honestly played a space game. I have. By the way, guys, when you guys see these Halo videos coming out, um, that's because I had literally nothing else to post. So you may never see the Halo game videos get posted or not. But I made those just in case if I get sick or if I cannot make any content for some reason. Um, which I mean, the game is still relatively fun, but I don't know what's going. That's the last game I played. I played a lot of Halo growing up, but that's really honestly the last time I played anything. Haven't really played too many other space games. Do you need any more blocks so I can go down there and mine them? Or
We'll need more diorite. This will not be
all right,
enough.
I'm going. Okay,
But I'm not.
wait.
I'm not going to need them this stream. I'm like we're not going to finish this. So
Yeah, I'm just gonna
so
still start getting them now.
yeah, Jeffrey Duck is going to be triggered that we clickbaited the stream.
Does any of your subs know what Destiny is?
No, I don't think anybody knows what it is.
Okay, well, we'll take a look at it. Let's see what's going on. By the way, I watched PewDiePie play Minecraft Dungeons. I'm not going to be playing that anytime soon.
You were not a fan.
I
There's
was
no.
not a
There's
fan.
there's no mining and there's no crafting.
Yes.
Like I don't even understand what is going. What is it? Like why?
I don't know. I mean, it's oh gosh, there's so many games like and stuff like it infuriates me. Like they it's like it's not even the same game. I mean, I know there's like games that make like knockoff stuff and it's like, oh, there's like a little bit of crafting. I don't know about Minecraft story mode too much. I don't know if anybody seen that. I know Jesty played it. Minecraft story mode, there was like a little bit of crafting. There was a little bit of doing some stuff. But, it was obviously story mode. So you're more focused on the story instead of doing like the tasks of like mining.
Yeah.
But I hate games that like make it nothing the same. It's not Minecraft Dungeons. You should just call it Dungeons.
Yeah.
I mean, if there's no mining in it, it's that's infuriating. I mean, I find that infuriating. By the way, it's not a new TV show. I watched it on Cartoon Network growing up, and I've watched every single episode, and now it's popular, and I'm very excited. Have you ever heard of Avatar, The Last Airbender?
Yes, I've heard of it. I've never seen it.
It has started recently blowing up again, just like now all old TV shows are now blowing up.
Yeah.
And I mean, there's a lot of people that liked it and it ended very well. I've seen it like 2 or 3 times and now it's on Netflix. But they announced this Avatar, The Last Airbender movie. And it was so hyped. And then they dropped the trailer. And you know what? Avatar the whole cartoon is on or anime because I know anime can only be made in Japan. Wrong. But they announced this movie and we thought we were getting like this whole animation or an anime movie. It was a live action remake of the movie or the TV show put into like 1 hour. And it was probably the world's biggest disappointment of all time. It was terrible. It was terrible. I didn't see the movie. Just watching the trailer, I knew I wasn't going to see it. And I probably will watch it at some point, but that's what I said also a long time ago. But I hate it when they do live action remakes, just like what they're doing with Disney right now. I don't know if you've seen all these live action remakes because they are not trying to come up with new stories. They're just making cartoons and Pixar films into live action. I cannot wait for the live action Toy Story. I want to see how that turns out. He's like now did you see that they did the Lion King live action? They did Mulan.
Yeah.
They did Aladdin. It's like cringe. I mean, I could see them maybe uh, it's kind. I love Disney, but I mean at the same time, sometimes just don't. Please don't. Please don't. Just please don't. Please don't. Who's ready for the live action remake of Minecraft? Please don't. Please don't. Please now all you're gonna know is me and Zach are gonna get casted for this film that we weren't expecting to join
Yeah.
Minecraft, and then we're gonna be sitting in like our Minecraft boxes walking around. It'd be so cringe. Oh God. I don't know if that's not a thing, by the way, but if it is, you've heard it here first.
It'll probably be a thing. I think you're right. It'll probably be a thing.
It's all about money. It's all about money. And I understand. I mean, it's a classic film like or I mean Disney, sorry, not Minecraft. That's not a film. It's the greatest game of all time. But it's, I see that Disney needs to make new stuff, and I mean the classic films are good and stuff like that. Disney had the great technique of doing this the Vault. I don't know if you remember the Vault.
The Vault, yeah.
The Vault.
I know all about the Vault.
The Vault. That was probably the biggest marketing ploy of all time. Like, if people don't know what the Vault is, they would say a vault. So, for example, if you saw The Lion King, it would only be in stores for like a year on VHS or whatever. And then they would say it was put in a vault. So you couldn't buy it ever again. And that's before, online streaming and everything like that. So you would have to go out and buy the film, or you would never see it again. And they would release it whenever they would like, whenever they wanted demand. So like this is like the equivalent of the vaults, but just live action remakes. Instead of, everyone already owns the copy of The Lion King. But does everyone own a copy of the live action remake? No. So let's just make our own streaming platform and then show it on there or in the theaters.
Yeah.
It's nothing different. It's like a shot for shot. Is that filmmaking? I don't know. I mean, it does take skill and stuff to do that, but I mean, have you seen the person remake Psycho?
Yeah, they remade Psycho.
That was garbage. I mean, sorry.
Wasn't it like shot for shot though?
It was shot for shot and in color.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd like color film, but I mean, it was originally shot in black and white, and it was shot for shot. It was so cringe. Yeah, cringe.
It had that girl in it. What was her name? She's kind of known for being crazy, like in real life. I forget what her name is.
Psycho 2, is that what it's called? I don't know. Oh, there is a Psycho 2, by the way. I don't know who directed that. It was not
Hitchcock.
Yeah, it was not Hitchcock. Psycho, what was it, 19 something?
Yeah.
1998. Cast, please. Oh yes. It was Anna Heche and Julia Monroe.
Oh, Anne Hesh. That's who it was. Yeah. She kind of had a reputation for being a little crazy. Mm-hmm. But then a lot of actresses had that.
Yeah. Julia, what was her name? Julia Monroe?
I don't know who that is.
Or Juliana Monroe. Or I don't know. She was in a lot of films too. She's been in The Big Lebowski. She was in let's type in films. She was in The Hunger Games. She was the president for the other District 13.
Oh, her last name's not Monroe. It's Juliana
Moore?
Yeah, Juliana Moore. That's who.
Oh, sorry, I'm stupid. Moore, that girl.
Yeah. No, she's great. She is a great actress.
It seems like every film she does, if you can play an evil character,
yeah,
that's like the best like acting you can do.
Yeah,
it's not easy to portray an evil character. I mean, she's done some good characters as well, but
nobody sees themselves as evil. What makes it so hard. Like nobody thinks of themselves as an evil person. So like when you have to actually play an evil person, it's almost like a completely foreign concept. So yeah, if you can do that, you're a great actor or actress.
It's I yeah, she's great. I mean, every film I've seen her in, she's been evil. I mean,
Oh,
not
I've seen
everyone.
her.
Like
No, I've
King.
seen her in a bunch of
Well,
ones
I
where
mean, I know
she's
she's
not.
done. I know, but I mean the ones that I liked. All right, I'm gonna try to read some of these comments to you. Jesse says the last Airbender movie is quite possibly the worst movies ever made. Yeah, that's what everyone said. Live action Minecraft is just hyper realistic. Steve staring into your soul for 12 hours or 2 hours. Another terrible live action adaptation was Endrug. The books were great and the movie was blasphemy. Slendy, hello. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like remakes. I don't. That may just be me, but
I'm trying to think. Has there ever been a good remake? What's a good remake? I mean, there's been good sequels, but
yeah, good
remakes,
sequels.
sequels are different than remakes. Like, is there, can you think of a good remake that there's been that
Off
was
of my
better than the
head,
original?
like no, I don't think so. There's because now there's like so much copyright on everything. I don't realistically know. I don't think there is.
Yeah,
Just because
well, here's the problem. Here's the problem. You
comparisons.
would only remake something if it was really good the first time. Otherwise, you wouldn't remake it. So it was, by definition, it was really good the first time. So the odds of the second one being as good as the really good the first time are very slim odds. Like, so it's kind of an impossible. Like it would seem to be very rare to be able to beat the original.
Yes, I. It's there's no there's no way I could see a remake being better than the original. Like for example, if let's say Star Wars was like on a really small budget and it tanked the first one. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
And somebody took that idea and made it like did it with a higher budget and maybe changed the script up a little bit.
Yeah.
Because it might have, obviously that's not a good comparison because the first one did so well. But like something like that. Maybe if somebody redid the Avatar Last Airbender and redesigned real animation again, the whole thing as like the original cartoon style, I think it could be good.
Yeah.
Even if it was shot for shot, I think if it was animation, it's hard to take an animation and putting it into live action. Disney does so well in it because, now it's old and they drop movies perfectly to age groups. So they think about it like 20 years down the road.
Yeah.
They show the film to kids. And then when those kids become, 20 years old or 30, they start getting the adult hidden jokes in them.
Yeah.
And then when they turn 40, they already have their own kids. So at that point, Lion King's 40 years old. Now you want to show your kid the Lion King, but you can't show them the original. You can show them the live reaction, the live, and then it goes in this continuous loop. They have it all planned out. It's very shocking how they could do all that.
Yeah.
I cannot think 40 years down the road, but I think we're doing quite well today, Zach. I know we were unable to finish
it's looking pretty good.
The thing, but I did bring you back some more diary, not as much as you would want, but I brought some back.
Technically,
I'll put it in this chest.
Technically, we did finish the sugarcane farm.
The farm is completely done.
The farm is complete. The building still doesn't have a roof.
And we got a pumpkin farm too. So we got a lot of stuff done.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, let's take a look at our drops before we end it real quick. So our pumpkins, obviously, we don't have as much. We have 5 right now. Some of the stocks are still growing. And there are some pumpkin pushing problems that probably cannot be fixed because sometimes the pumpkins just won't fall. So, like, you look at this. Sometimes it will end up like that. Not too worried because we have so many other ones. Not ideal, but sometimes you just can't make farms perfectly efficient. And then let's take a look at our gunpowder thing.
Are you sure the pumpkins need the glass in the middle? Because the pumpkins aren't going to do the crazy stuff the sugarcane does.
It will still shoot across to the other side. It'll get stuck on
Oh,
the other side. That's the only problem.
gotcha.
And then if we're looking at our gunpowder farm, you can take a look. I stopped the track. Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about with the glass because it'll still shoot it across. The pistons shoot pretty far.
Gotcha.
This we got. Take a look. Look at how much we got now.
Holy cow.
So I think look at this. So if we do our quick numbers here, if for the streams that we've been here, we've been getting 2.5 stacks per stream from this. I'm just gonna take this stuff out right now.
Okay.
Just from this farm. Isn't that kind of cool?
Yeah, that's awesome. That is
We'll have
awesome.
more gunpowder than we'll ever need. This is better than Fredcraft's, and it's smaller.
Yeah.
So Fredcraft is going to be redesigned now.
Yeah. What if instead of 2 hangars, we built like 6? I don't know what we would put in the other 4, but
Yeah, we could put some on the other side over here,
yeah.
or maybe,
Yeah.
or make this keep going down. It doesn't matter to me. But I could maybe figure out some other farms we can do.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to do that. Maybe we'll do a little break and then come back to
Well,
it. We'll finish
we
this
gotta do
on Wednesday.
We got to do more end rating and like all kinds of fun stuff.
Yeah, these 2 farms are needed for our end rating experience. We get more shulker boxes, more elytras, and more good armor for you.
Yeah.
Emmy. Well, thank you so much, Zach, for all of your help today. And it's looking fantastic. You've done a lot of progress. The roof I would have not been able to recreate. That's why I've been letting you do that.
Yeah.
I just OCD check.
Yeah. No, thanks, Claude. This has been very successful.
All right. I will talk to my chat real quick.
All right. Later. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for joining and hanging out and chat with me and sending me comments. It has been so much fun. Meep is checking his ZDG bucks. Zappy is saying, I got to go buy. Thank you for stopping by, Zappy. Jesty Realm says, great stream. Thanks for stopping by, Jesty. It's been a lot of fun. So everybody, remember to do something fun every single day. Until next time, this is Zach signing off.